We've just got to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene again. I promise it's not because we want to. We keep trying to quit.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
But she keeps trying to set new lows and humiliating herself, and we want to keep bringing them to you, not just because it's kind of entertaining. It's also a continual reminder of just how awful the entire MAGA Trump movement has become. This week, Congresswoman Taylor Greene, yup, she's actually a congresswoman, just kept trying to find the basement and just kept sinking through it. She did a bizarre stunt on social media, which had the entire internet laughing at her. Because doing a handstand means something Jewish space lasers something. Then she indulged herself in an unhinged MAGA rant from the floor of the House of Representatives.
If we're going to spend more money on our Department of Defense, on our NDAA, why don't we pay military recruits more money instead of paying for electric vehicles and electric vehicle charging stations? That is an embarrassment, and I think it's an insult to the American people.
Except she kind of forgot to check her facts.
I have good news in that the NDAA does include a raise for our service members.
It's like that scene from My Cousin Vinny.
Mr. Tipton, I see you wear eyeglasses. Were you wearing them that day?
No.
So you see, you are not wearing your necessary prescription eyeglasses.
They're reading glasses.
No more questions.
Then she continued her bizarre right-wing war on electric vehicles.
And you think gas prices are high now? Just wait until you're forced to drive an electric vehicle.
Which led within moments to clever people on the internet saying, wait, if more people are driving electric vehicles, and that means fewer people are driving gasoline cars, then the prices for gas go up because... Then she went to Virginia to support a Republican candidate and got the typical Marjorie Taylor Greene hero's welcome. And finally, there was a cherry on a bleach blonde bad-built sundae. Donald Trump showed up to talk to congressional Republicans for the first time since the insurrection.
Donald Trump wrapped up his meeting with congressional Republicans up on Capitol Hill. It marked his first visit since telling his supporters to, quote, fight like hell just ahead of the deadly January 6th riot.
This is the first time he's meeting with these large groups of lawmakers since he became the presumptive nominee and since he became a convicted felon.
Marjorie Taylor Greene first tried to spin what a wonderful, charming meeting it was.
I really found his speech to be one of my favorite speeches. He came in, talked to the conference, was very honest. He was funny. He was joking around constantly with everyone.
So let's just back up to what actually happened.
The way it was explained to us was that Donald Trump was going to spend the time talking about how he was going to beat Joe Biden in the fall, as well as talk about a 2025 agenda. Now, according to our sources in the room, that's not entirely what happened. Donald Trump really spent a lot of the time ranting. He talked about different races. He talked about various Republicans who had voted to impeach him, taking credit for the fact that so many of those Republicans are no longer in office. At one point, he even talked about Nancy Pelosi's daughter, saying that her daughter had told him in a different lifetime she and Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump would have had a great romance. It sounded like a real Donald Trump kind of back and forth ping-ponging type of speech.
And then there was this bit about how much Trump just loves and supports MTG.
He was really sweet to me. He was like, hello, Marjorie. He's always so sweet and recognizes me.
But look at this footage of him landing in her state last year and just ghosting her as she pathetically tries to get some of his attention. In fact, we reported on this in a video almost 2 months ago. The whole MAGA crew, including Donald Trump, has finally had it with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Politico reports that inside Trump world, they're calling Marjorie Taylor Greene a 100% distraction, unwanted, and just stupid. Wild ranting, no idea about facts or reality, putting on a big broad smile to paper over the fact that everyone's knifing each other to get in good with Donald Trump, who kind of openly detests not only all of his own voters, but also all of his own elected officials in his own party. MTG is weak, and MTG herself are truly the epitome of everything that MAGA stands for. It's like they take everything good about America and turn it upside down.